Hi, this is Tom Lombardo from the marketing team here at CrossCheck. So, how can a vendor help your business? If you're like most owners and managers, you reflexively answer, reduce cost. But then, all sorts of caveats start to arise in your mind because you've hired cheap vendors before and you've probably lost a small fortune to their errors and failures. It's a cause and effect thing. And the more you think about causes, the more you appreciate that controlling them can have a dramatic, even a radical, impact on what happens in your business. And since most successful entrepreneurs and managers completely identify with their business, choosing a vendor is as much about how you live your life as it is about your profits. To see that in action, consider what one of our largest auto dealership clients has to say about our Senior VP of Sales, Charles Dortch.
And what was really cool about him is, once a year or so, twice a year, he'd be like, hey, how you doing? He never lost touch with me. And that is the reason we came back. Because, your rates are good, but we could have gotten better. But, once I told my owner, listen, this guy reached out, all throughout the years just to keep in touch and ask how we were doing and, tell me that he still wanted us back. And, so that in itself is, he truly understands, what a customer is about, and I can tell it filters down.
Our client didn't make a move until she was certain that her vendor was as committed to her well-being as she was, because that's what really matters in a business relationship. In fact, 85% of senior business leaders agree that differentiating solely on price fails to create sustainable business development. And those same business leaders say that the only way you can grow is by taking care of your customer. This is also a cause and effect thing. A study funded by American Express found that great service activates the brain's trust hormone in your customer's mind and in your salesperson's mind. It not only makes you feel good, it makes you make others feel good with a sort of ripple effect. Now our client's real intention comes into focus. She's after that ripple effect. When you hire a vendor, you want to send that positive ripple through your business. So with that in mind, you might consider what another of our biggest auto dealerships had to say about the customer service we provide to her F&I department.
I like Rachel. She's like my go-to person. I either email her, I call her, through the system, or I ask for her. Ronald, awesome. Jennifer, Linda. Those are the people I talk to the most. Vicky, sometimes I talk to, but those are like my top people. If I can't get a hold of Rachel, then I usually go for Ronald or Vicky.
That's the sort of ripple you want your vendors to start, because you know full well that when it flows through your customers, it falls directly to your bottom line. But good feelings can't be the whole story, and they're not. Your vendor also has to deliver sales. We'll let another one of our biggest dealerships explain how our multiple check service does just that.
If a customer has an issue that they won't have the down payment or won't have the balance of the funds, because they're waiting on, let's say, their tax refund, or they're waiting on, a settlement check or something like that. They don't want to wait for that car. They want to buy it. So in that sense, it definitely helps to be able to utilize the whole check system and, give the customer peace of mind that he can still leave with the car, and, we'll honor that he'll have the money in the account when he says, and, they leave happy.
Of course, we also guarantee the checks she's accepting so she can bank on that revenue, which we believe helps her keep that ripple flowing. So then, how can a vendor help your business? Clearly, in a great many ways. There's no reason to expect any less, and when considering which vendors you wish to employ, it may be wise to take the whole spectrum of the relationship into consideration, because you're not just making sales, you're making yourself. Thank you for watching this video. Please follow the link for a free consultation. We look forward to serving you.